And we begin in Sudan, where heavy fighting between the army and rival paramilitaries is continuing for a third day. Clashes have spread from the capital, Khartoum, with the military also battling the rapid support forces for control of Merowe and its international airport, as well as the country's main seaport, Port Sudan. The two sides were supposed to merge, but are locked in a power struggle. At least 97 people have been killed since fierce fighting began on Saturday. A brief ceasefire to help people caught up in the conflict brought little let-up in the violence.
A fighter jet over the skies of Khartoum. Plumes of thick smoke and the ominous rumble of gunfire signal that the conflict is spilling over into a third day. Sudan's army and the paramilitary group, the Rapid Support Forces, or RSF, have turned their guns on each other, just months after signing a deal to restore civilian rule. The violence has already seen scores of deaths and left the city's airport and top military buildings badly scarred. Concern is mounting internationally about what this violence means for the stability in Sudan and the region. Speaking on the sidelines of a G7 summit in Japan, US Secretary of State Antony Blinken called for a return to peace.
A strongly held view, again, across all of our partners on the need for an immediate ceasefire and a return to talks. Talks that were very promising in putting Sudan on the path to a full transition to civilian-led government. People in Sudan want the military back in the barracks. They want democracy. They want a civilian-led government. Sudan needs to return to that path.
The clashes are an eruption of a long-simmering power struggle between the army and the RSF, who first joined forces to oust former dictator Omar al-Bashir in 2019. Former Prime Minister Abdallah Hamdok warned of straying from Sudan's current political path.
We have said goodbye to dictatorship forever. We can have reversal, we can have setbacks, but we'll never be defeated.
The RSF and the army blame each other for starting the conflict, and both say they won't back down.
I'm now joined by Christine Roos, who is in Khartoum, where she works as country representative for Sudan with the Friedrich Ebert Foundation think tank. Christine, good morning to you. We're hearing that the fighting continues. What is the situation